Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. Welcome, Skull Nation. Welcome to Talk Vikings with me. Oh my God, we got a new season on the horizon. Had to take a few months off. I'm a really busy dude. I love doing this. Love football. I love talking about it. I think sports was my calling that I missed in life. I missed it. So I'm playing catch up here. So bear with me. But I'm a really busy individual. Have 3 gigs. 3! So I'm just like gone all day, super busy, but that's not an excuse. Still got to get to work. Still got to do what we got to do. Still got to make my Vikings video. That is a must. But I had to take a few months off, especially after that playoff loss. I had a few people tell me why you didn't do you're not a true, a fan or a broadcaster or a podcaster or whatever. You skipped the game because they lost. You did a pregame video, but you didn't do a postgame video. Okay, I apologize. It's very immature of me. I should have did, but that one just hurt. Like, how we go 13-4, beat the Giants just a few weeks later at the same US Bank, and then it was just a lot of miscues in that game. Like, I don't know how. We just let Daniel Jones just do us like that twice. Even in the game that we lost, like that was like one of his best. Like, it was just too frustrating. Like, we had too many stars on that team. Speaking of stars, this draft year is going to be interesting. This year is going to be interesting, but I'm really looking forward to the 2024 season. We're going to have a lot of money. We got to pay JJ, obviously, but we're going to have a lot of money because there's going to be a lot of people out of their contract. There's a lot of people under contract right now we're going to get into all that, but it's draft time. We're going to talk draft right now. As far as, whose contract, it's a lot yet to come. Guys like Dalvin Cook, I have his jersey. Like, oh my God. But I think he's on the tail end. Dalvin Cook still has it, but he's not the old Pro Bowl Dalvin Cook he's still Dalvin Cook. He had a couple of open runs. He had a couple of runs that he ran past everybody. He still has it, but he's getting older, and the running back position is short-lived in today's NFL, in the NFL period, since forever. Like, they take a lot of beating, and so with that Alex Madison contract extension, I already know everybody knows it. Everybody and their mama know they're gonna trade Dalvin Cook, or they're gonna try to get rid of him. They might just cut him, or they might keep him for, I don't know. I don't think they signed Madison just to keep Dalvin Cook. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then we got the edge rushers. We got Daniil and Sedarius. What are we gonna do about them? Their contracts. Daniil is he's really been underpaid for a guy of his caliber. So we'll see what the Vikings do there. Are they gonna let Sedarius go? Are they gonna? So the 2023 season is they got a lot of work to do behind the scenes. But that 2024 season, I'm really looking forward to it because we got some young core guys on this team, and we'll see what they do as far as drafting. Speaking of drafting, it's draft time. We have the 23 pick, the 23rd pick. I wonder what they do. I was thinking receiver. Cause we traded our 2nd round pick to get TJ, right? So we don't have a 2nd round pick. So are they gonna? It's weird. I don't know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna trade backwards for a couple of 2nd rounders, or are they gonna trade up to get a quarterback? I'm thinking receiver. Like, there's a lot of quarterbacks in this year's draft too. So Are they going to draft a quarterback to try to replace Kirk? Are they going to drive? Are they going to draft a true wide receiver number 2 to help out JJ? Because KJ is not really a 2. He's improved tremendously. He's improved, but he's still a number 3. You know, JJ is a true one. Adam Thielen's not here no more. He's a Carolina Panther now. So there is that space there that needs to be filled. So I know they're not going to draft cornerback. Like, we have a lot of cornerbacks. We do need a veteran corner, though. I mean, we got Booth Jr., we got Caleb Evans. Did let Tiny Dantzler go. We don't have a Duke anymore, Duke Shelley. So the cornerback room is kind of slim, I guess. It's a little empty. So I don't know if they're gonna sign a veteran corner, and you know, then we don't have a lot of money because we got all these contracts that so I know they're gonna clear up some space, and then that's how guys like Dalvin Cook come in. So it's gonna be really interesting to see which direction they go in as far as draft. I mean, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I hope they don't disappoint. Please don't do anything stupid. Don't draft a corner. You've drafted a lot of corners. You cannot draft a first round. I don't know. I don't know. A quarterback could make sense. A wide receiver definitely can make sense. A corner could kind of make sense. You know, so it's going to be really interesting to see what they do. And who knows? Are they going to trade backwards to get a few more extra picks in the later rounds? Or are they going to stick to their 23rd? Or are they going to try to trade up to get the quarterback that they want? It's one of these seasons that I'm not sure. It could go either way. It could still be beneficial to the team. You know, like a quarterback wouldn't be bad. Kirk is kind of like at the end of his contract, and the Vikings are playing hardball with him. There's no extension. So see what Kwesi is doing. So do they want to start over? Do they want to go young, invest in a young quarterback? How about that whole Trey Lance San Francisco thing? Are they gonna try to trade for Trey Lance and Kirk can go to San Francisco because he got a relationship with their head coach? Just a lot, mucho going on. So it's gonna be interesting to see, man, what they do on draft day. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see what they do on draft day. I can't wait. I'm gonna be at work, but whatever. I'm gonna be closely watching and paying attention. And when I get home, I'm gonna definitely watch the whole replay. I'm just confused about this one. I've seen a lot of mock drafts. They're just contradicting each other. They're not consistent. I don't really pay attention to mocks anyway. Like, I do my own mock draft. I'm my own Mel Kiper. You know, but like I said, it's gonna be really interesting to see what they do. Are we going quick? Because I know it's gonna be one of the three. I know it's gonna be one. We're gonna go quarterback, wide receiver, or corner, or maybe they have their eye on an edge rusher. Maybe they have their eye on the edge rusher because we have both edge rushers, Danielle Hunter. And Danielle is more like, well, they're both edge rushers. We have both of those guys with high cap hits contracts. Well, Danielle is not really, even though he's underpaid we know he's gonna want some more money. So are they gonna get rid of Danielle? Are they gonna keep Sedarius? Are they gonna get rid of Sedarius? Are they gonna keep Danielle? What are they gonna do at the edge rusher position? I don't know what that word. I can't say. Edge rusher. Edge rusher. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. I'm gonna miss Dalvin Cook. I'm really gonna miss Dalvin Cook. He put it down in Minnesota, but he costs too much. He's injury prone. You know, he gave us a full season last, or did he? I know he had to wear the harness on the shoulder. Did he miss a game? No, he didn't really miss a game. But throughout his career, he hasn't been consistent. He's missed a lot, like the season before that. He missed damn near the whole season and the 2020 season. So time for Alex Madison to do his thing. And he hasn't really carried the full load ever. So this season right here is going to really say a lot. And Madison is not a bad, like, he's not a bad replacement. You know, he knows the system. Like, I know he's learned a lot from Dalvin. He's not as fast. He's not as explosive. He's not as fast. But Alex can run, and he's stronger. I think he's stronger than Dalvin. So we'll see how that works out. But had to come back, man. Check in with my people. Sorry about the crazy little exit without doing the post game video from the Giants game. It's been a few months, but I don't really do anything between those months. Like there are some other people who cover the Vikings. You know, they're pretty consistent. But like when the season is over till like around draft time, that's when I start getting back into things. You know, because especially like the way the season ended, it was just heartbreaking. And I don't really cover extra stuff. Maybe in the future I plan on doing stuff, you know, just covering what's going on with the team, like the news, all the latest updates, the latest news, you know, because I really love doing this. So I might get better. I might put more time into it. But as for right now, I kind of start off around the draft day, around draft time, and kind of see who are going to be the new additions to the team, and carry on from there. So that's it. Excited. This is like when the new season starts for me, you know. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what they do as far as money and all these contracts. Are they gonna trade some people? Are they gonna just plain cut some people? You know, what is gonna happen? And who are they gonna draft? Are they gonna trade up? Are they gonna trade down? Are they gonna just remain at 23? You know, so very excited for this new season. We still have star power on this team. We still have a nice young core. We've got a young line. We got some young defensive linemen. We have some young star in the making cornerbacks. Oh, Louis Seen. I think Seen and Harrison Smith back there, man. That combo, man. And then and what are we gonna do with Cam? Not Dantzler, the other Cam. Oh my God, I forget names. But what are we gonna do with him? Number 24, Cam Bynum. What are we gonna do with Bynum? Is he gonna go back to corner, or is he gonna be a backup safety now? Because even though he has the most experience, I think Louis Seen is just like, he's a first rounder. He's just a better prospect. He's supposed to be a better player. And man, what if he hadn't broken his leg? He could have got some playing time. We could have really seen, you know, what he has to offer. But just being out of football for that long of a time, he hasn't had really any playing time like that. So we'll see how the season go. I really wish, you know, like a Caleb Evans and a couple of the guys, I wish he could have got some playing time and not really get injured, or even before the injury, you know. But he didn't really get any play time like that. He was on special teams for, you know, a little bit. And so that'll be interesting to see how Louis Seen comes back and how he fits with Harrison Smith. And the new defensive coordinator, I guess they're gonna stay with 3-4. So it's just a lot of speculations, a lot of assumptions, you know. But it's pretty exciting. You know, it's pretty exciting, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how they draft. We'll see how they make up the roster. We'll see who they cut. I know Dalvin Cook is gone. I just know it, because they're not gonna pay 2 running backs just all that money, because they're already investing in Alex. So I know they're not going to keep Dalvin and pay him all that money, because he's scheduled to make a lot of money. Dalvin Cook has a big contract and he's getting paid a lot of money, and we just can't afford it. And he's injury prone. He gets injured a lot. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I know they're not drafting no running back. It's just a few other positions you know they're not going to draft. So like I said, it's quarterback, wide receiver, a quarterback to replace Kirk, or a true wide receiver number 2, or a corner, because we don't have a lot of corners. So that is it, man. I'll catch you guys later. New video coming up after the draft, during the draft. You know, gonna break everything down going into the future, what they do, every move they make, who they cut, and all of this. But this is just kind of like a re-intro back, you know, to the channel. I've been going for a few months, and yeah, happy to be back. So I'll catch you guys later. Catch you guys on draft day or after the draft to see what they do, and see if I was right. One of those three positions. I'm leaning towards wide receiver number 2. Wide receiver number 2. You can draft a quarterback in the later round. You can develop under Kirk. Kirk is a pretty good quarterback, a Pro Bowler, So we'll see what happens, man. Fingers crossed. Skull, I hope they do the right thing. Hope they draft a star. I'm pretty confident they will. Love the GM, love the new staff. So it's all up and up from here, man. But that 2024 season, we're going to have all the money. We'll see what happens. I'll catch you guys after the draft. Peace.